Hello and welcome, Cosmic Quantum Travelers. I hope you're doing good. It's been quite a wild ride. So I've been guided to do a quick update, or rather announcement, because again, everything we speak is an activation. Everything activates these keys and codes in the field a little bit deeper and helps accelerate everything. And ultimately, whatever I'm being guided to do, I have to transmit, because otherwise I wouldn't be able to sleep. Or it keeps going around in my head until I truly transmit it. You might know what that feels like. So that's why it's really important to really share our keys and codes, our truth, especially now, because there's literally nothing else to do, because the real, true, raw, true, eternal, authentic God self, the new cosmic Christ, is here now. Usa, shinake, kunasanatare, kenasanata. So this is the full rebirthing of the cosmic Christ template. The new self, we are fully reinventing ourselves, redreaming ourselves, everything, writing all new storylines and narratives. And it's up to each one of us, especially now, and that's why I'm doing this update, to do this for ourselves. Okay, so we can't put this on anyone. I have said this before. And now this is more true so than ever before. So what has finished today or is finishing right now with Sushanante is us carrying the burdens of others, the karmic load, us clearing for everyone, okay? And you need to claim this. So this is where the bodhisattvas truly turn into the sentinels of true divine love, which is tough love, gentle love within the omni-love of the oneness, where you can see everything from all perspectives as your full multidimensional merging sequence completes, and that completes the ascension of the one. This is the second coming of the Christ. We are it. And now we are being shown how this is really done. And all those who have been stuck in illusions, for example, those people who've been hating on me, criticizing me, feeling the need to leave comments that are trying to put doubt in my mind, or just feel the need to comment and, I don't know, put negative energy, send it towards me. It's all returning to sender, truly, okay? So I would really suggest, if I trigger you, offend you in any way, please change the channel. If you leave a comment beneath, I will block you, okay? And any future comments, because I no longer allow this negative energy in my field, full stop. So this is done now, okay? It's usually the people who are not really doing the work themselves. I mean, I would truly recommend, if you feel the need to criticize me, to create your own channel, frankly, okay, and see how that goes. Enjoy. So this is no more taking on of others' false projections, beliefs, karmic load, and burdens, because we've done enough. Okay, so thank you again so much for anyone who was part of the From Darkness to Light, the last group call and activation. If you still want to access the Timeless Quantum Replay, I can highly suggest it. We went for 5 hours, 22 minutes, and we did a very beautiful multidimensional journey together, bringing this all the way in and really helping clear all the remaining miasma, the NDC grid, all of the lower codings within the consciousness, mind control, the crystalline grids, networks, interdimensional Stargate system, and our own extended Kundalini current of the, some call it Antakarana, the extended version is the Kundalini or Kirsha. It's really us fully anchoring the full true God source currents, the tri-wave, the Trinity wave, of the primal sound and light fields of creation, us fully reconnecting to source on behalf of all. It only takes a few real ones to make this really real, turning our dreams into reality, and reality becomes truly a dream now, okay? For those that have done the true work, because this is where worlds split. This is where collectives are splitting. I don't know exactly how this is going to look like. We are constantly co-creating this all as one. And it's really down to your own imagination, because you constantly co-create your realities, okay? With what you think, say, do, feel. All of this is this. You're the creator of your own reality. This is where we fully remember, all of us, being God source consciousness embodied, there are many paths home, and we're all returning back home to source, to pure God source consciousness, one way or another. Okay? So we feel fully supported, provided for, and protected as we fully surrender to the Holy Spirit, the true divine feminine wisdom within, our inner guidance, intuition. This is also about the true divine union, herogamic union of the divine masculine and feminine Christ, unified as one, within the one. Okay, so this is also where we don't need another person, so to say, especially as for the twin flames or those who, you know, relate to that mission. And path, that you do not need your counterpart in order to ascend fully, okay? Because it doesn't matter what anyone does or doesn't do, this is going fully ahead. If you have done your work, nobody is going to hold you back ever again, okay? Usa, shinakinake uta. Because I know some masculines have, you know, taken the promise of sacred contracts fulfilled, destiny fulfilled, that is written in the stars, as like they can just do whatever they want and, you know, keep doing so without, I mean, it doesn't matter really who you think you are. This is all about, you know, it doesn't matter what race line you've been born into, what gender, what tribe, if you consider yourself a Christ or fallen angelic, and we all have these parts, okay? This is like we've all been made from the same source, okay? And this is all about us aligning true embodiment with that of the new Cosmic Christ blueprint. This is what brings you all the way home, okay? And this is all about us returning fully now. This is done now. Usa, shina, kena, te, kura, einata. Our true God sovereign free self. So we don't need to wait for anyone. As I said already, this is like where all of this fully completes, and everybody will receive what they've given out, okay? Now, that being said, it's never too late to do the right thing until this is fully done. I can't exactly tell you how this is going to play out, the splitting of worlds. What I do know is that, again, we stop carrying everyone's karma. This is being returned to sender. Everybody needs to sort this out for themselves now. Enough already. And it's ultimately everybody being judged by their own God self, okay? As well as we are bringing true divine, the natural laws, order, justice in. So whatever we're being, again, faced with, you know, we need to speak the truth in order to bring this blueprint fully online. If this is, you know, serious to you, again, take what resonates, leave the rest. But I'm truly here in order to share the navigational tips, the instruction sets, and I'm doing this for free, most of this, okay? To help you ascend. It's really coming from my heart, from true divine love. And again, this also sometimes means tough love, because a lot of people have been in a delusion of doing the right thing, but they're not really have been doing the right thing. Okay, because they do not really know their own true self. They've given their power away. And also karma, it's not just us being a bad person and having to repay those debts. It's also us having done the wrong thing, so to say, by not standing in our true power and keep giving this away and giving it to other people, especially in the spiritual community, to teachers, teachings, certain belief systems that really don't get you all the way home. So yeah, and deep down, everybody knows, okay? Everybody knows that we've all been playing roles. Everybody knows the ancient promises we made to one another. Everybody knows what is really right and wrong. You don't need a list. You don't need anyone to tell you any commandments, okay? You have just literally, I mean, this is you being truly fully tuned in to your heart, to inner gnosis, wisdom, knowing what is right and wrong in every now moment. And a lot of this is situational. So a guidebook, compartmentalization, right, wrong, good, bad, is not going to get you there. We are going way beyond this. So this is the end of distorted polarity, where we're truly merging, have merged all as one, okay? This is the return of the totality of singularity, where everybody remembers themselves as their God self, the most natural thing that should be the case anyway, for everyone being born, because that's who we truly are, okay? It's just that certain beings are not able to really perceive this, and they're returning back home for good, for re-encryption. So you would see now a great split of like those of us rising, and then those descending. And again, every now moment, you can make new choices, okay? Until this is fully done. I can't tell you when that is. So, Usha, Tinatikenu. There's literally no time to lose because this is where linear time fully completely ends, okay, as we know it. The end of Kali Yuga, or whatever you want to call it, the dark times, okay? This is us fully riding into the dawn as the true cosmic heroes that we are, okay? As we fully remember who we truly are, what our true destiny is, the hero's journey, truly fulfilled, our highest heroic potential, okay? But only you can do this as you fully tune into your own inner heart's guidance, not letting other people write the timelines, realities, narratives for you. This is you being fully God sovereign and free. This is literally what this is all about. This is the only way you can ascend. Okay, not by giving your power to me or anyone else out there. Doesn't matter whether it's your parents, some doctor, some, I don't know, other spiritual, religious leader, priest. You don't need a middleman, middlewoman to connect you to source. Okay, this is what all of this is about. So this is about the full, true love reunion of your true self with all of creation. But there's no more separation where we are fully merged shadow and light and become whole again. Usunati kanata. Because as we fully merge shadow and light, the shadows out there disappear, the fear monsters, the demonics, okay, all of this literally dissolves, disappears. As we fully merge all as one, and we keep what resonates and we let go of the rest, okay? What has really helped us, what really supports us, what is really our real true self, and what is not. So no longer do we allow others to hold us back, down, playing small, those that want us to fail and be stuck with them in their delusions, those that don't want to put in the work to heal, okay? This is where everyone truly, okay, becomes fully God sovereign and free. Like if we can heal ourselves, everyone else has the ability to do so. We're here to help and assist, but we no longer do this with people who don't appreciate our time, our energy, our life force, our healing auric field, okay, our medicine, the nectar we hold that heals all. We can only, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make them drink it. And especially with people that are not really interested in really evolving or supporting us back, because this is all about reciprocity right now. And it's like all about aligning with the people that really truly appreciate, love us just how we are, who we are, perfectly imperfect, and really truly get us. Okay, because this is like we're unifying all as one, as well as we are realigning with the people who are truly in our closest energy, soul signature frequency. Okay, as well as we're reunifying all tribes as one. So it's a both end, the paradox, as usual. That's part of ascension, okay, that you get to embrace if you want to fully rise and ascend. So this is where our sacrifices for the good of all end, and we are being rewarded, okay? Truly, the table is set, the feast of plenty, the land of milk and honey, our new crystalline liquid light structures, networks, realities fully returning, new earth, okay? It's a holographic projection. Remember what is really, really, truly real, okay? And not what just someone else told you. It's literally, again, written into your DNA. So meditation, going inside, asking yourself, connecting to source, asking those questions. Because again, this is not about us just from kind of a false ego self perspective, creating a reality that suits us. It's you in full alignment with source, in full surrender to the Holy Spirit, the Cosmic Mother. This is where you feel truly safe and supported and provided for, and dissolve this false matrix. And as you do this, you allow source to redream reality through you. This is you fully igniting your true divine blueprint, where our ancient future, free of all of these fallen realities and timelines, is written into timelessly. And we've done all the work of clearing all the blocks. Miasma was a big theme. I made a post about this yesterday. Oh, and also for the people who've been part of my last group call, again, you can still access it like all the other ones, which are truly timeless and really can support you if you apply what I'm speaking about and fully integrate and align with that through lived experience. The details are in the description box. I wanted to do a post with some of the slides I shared, some of the graphics. I do that tomorrow, okay? So on the 5th, I will do that, okay? So sorry, I haven't done it. Just there was a lot to complete. I felt really like I have to say I have been, as I've said before, I do a lot of transmutational alchemization work on behalf of all, just because of the blueprint I carry, and that includes also, or a lot of the fallen beings that can't own their pain, suffering, anger, despair. But this is done now. Okay, and this is for me, like, I don't want anyone to suffer. And this is also why we're leaving no one behind. This is not going to go on for hundreds of years, okay? We're all returning home very, very soon. That's the one thing I do know. I do know that whatever happens, those, again, of us who've done the good work are being elevated, and the table is set sort of for those who have been hating upon us to watch. Okay, so keep watching. Because you're leveling all the way up. But again, you have to really truly align yourself with that true cosmic Christ blueprint, and it's literally written into your DNA, your heart. I'm transmitting the frequency of that, but the details ultimately are up to you. Who's your real, true, authentic self, the eternal self, at one with source? I mean, you're everything, you're nothing, you're everything in between, and now you can totally, literally reinvent yourself, okay? Because again, if we keep thinking the same things, believing the same things, we keep co-creating the same stuff, okay? But it's no longer happening because, again, God Source Consciousness is taking over as a few of us fully have surrendered to Source. And Source is now redreaming through us our new earth realities, our new Eden and paradise. And we've been held up long enough. We've been, like, truly, this should have been done already, okay? So no more waiting. We have stopped that already. And this is where we become fully invincible and impenetrable to all attacks, black magic, false projections, as they are returned to sender, as we have become at one with Source and Cosmic God Source Consciousness, where literally the Cosmic Christ shield fully heals, the magnetic field and poles shift back to Crystic divine order, the Yan-Yun flow of the sacred butterfly pattern, crystal lotus flower, eternal life being fully returned through us, fully embodying the Holy Trinity, the Holy Grail, the sacred chalice configurations. There is a lot going on, obviously. So I made a post on the miasma being cleared with an excerpt from Ascension Glossary on this for you to read more into. You can see this on the community page, on my Facebook and Instagram, or the Ko-fi page. If anyone wonders why I haven't done a real website, I'm really not interested as such in doing a business and all of that stuff. And this has just served me fine. And it's really like Patreon. So, you know, it's enough. And again, I have not been creating this whole 3D type business in that sense, because I've been really here to break through all of this programming. And those who get me, they get me. And then also support me back in some way, shape, or form. And thank you so much for the ones who have done. And again, the ones who've been part of those activations in my sacred membership container, the Ascended Master classes, and the Grey Lines, fully returned, the Essenes, fully returning Cosmic Christ Blueprint, and freeing all, one way or another, okay? But how far everyone ascends, or some are descending, falling together with the false matrix, is up to each one of us. This is where all of this comes in. I mean, it's all about choices and consequences. Otherwise, none of this would make sense. Usuna shenate. So as you merge shadow and light, embracing the devil inside, the fear monsters and demonic beings fully disappear, dissolve, and are seen for what they truly are, which are really the collective fears, doubts, worries, insecurities, fully clearing, fully dissolved. Okay? Each one is being given their own backpack, fully back. All chains, cords, hooks, attachments, negative entities fully dissolved. This is the full and final purification, fully completing our ascension. This is wrapping everything up, okay? This is where we fully conclude this cosmic drama and begin fully anew, okay? This is where the cosmic history records are being fully remembered again, what has truly happened, who everybody really is, and I've already seen. The telepathic network is fully online. I mean, it's switching fully online, but it's getting stronger and stronger. again, for all of our good work, sacred service work. And you will just know things. So people can tell you one thing, but you will just know the truth. Okay, so this is where the things that were hidden in the shadows are being brought to light, because we have shed light onto the shadows, and that's when they disappear. We have made the unconscious conscious and healed the collective pain and shadow body. Again, infinite gratitude to all those who've been working with me on this specifically. Again, not just those, everyone who's been doing the good work and really has been feeling to heal it all and to clear and let it all the way go. Again, merge all as one. Esuna kinakitane stuka kinaskute ena kedasutunata. So this is our true return to oneness. Final purifications complete. We have been readied for the full and final ignition of the crystalline core, crystalline grids, interdimensional stargate systems, our bodies. It's all here. Okay. So it's supernova time. The cosmic clock is ticking its last final seconds. The Schumann resonance is showing Gaia's new heartbeat. Having been stabilized, there's been a lot of movement. Solar energies are ramping up as well to support the final crystallization process and the ignition of the new telepathic communication network, us fully taking over the artificial net Wi-Fi. We are the new Wi-Fi, organic Wi-Fi, okay? Again, everything is known here. Usunate. So you can't hide nothing anymore. Because all of the remaining miasma blocks have been fully cleared from our central channel, the staff. And we have been prepared, our bodies, for the crystal Krysta Merkaba vehicle, the Ankh body, our eternal cosmic spirit body, fully being reset, the dark matter Russia body, fully clearing, healing, resetting, the pain and shadow body. This is the end of all suffering and pain. Okay, again, how quickly this is unfolding and exactly how is again not written yet. It's down to us. We are constantly co-creating reality all as one. This is why this is so important now, to take full mastery over your mind, which allows you to reclaim mastery over your emotional, etheric, and physical bodies and realities. This is literally what we came here for, okay? This is literally like the true royals are returning. The old ones are being released from their duties for good. Uska, senatekenu. All imposters, invaders, all those who have committed grave crimes against especially the Grey Lines and wish them death and illness, sickness, disease, you've done this to yourselves, okay? Return to 1,000-fold. Ashta, kena kena kutude, sena aina. The mother is back, she's home, and she's clearing up shit. Esanati. I was actually shown again, and it's a Leonardo da Vinci painting of the Christ, Jeshua, Jesus. And it's basically him looking very feminine with a blue, in a way, dress. So we the Divine Mother's colors, so to say, the Mother Arc, with a crystal ball with 3 little light dots in it, the Holy Trinity, and the hand like, right, something like this. Fingers crossed. It's very much for me the embodiment of the divine new herogamic reunion blueprint, where the divine masculine feminine Christ return as one. The 2 suns shine as one again, okay? This is all about masculine and feminine returning to true equality, balance, harmony, divine reunion, all tribes fully reconciled, but it's happening from within the oneness first, and then it plays out there. And again, we're here now. All right, so the table has been set for those that have aligned themselves with the true cosmic Christ blueprint for us to rebirth all as one timelessly, already here now. Ushta, Kenaye. Okay, this is timeless. Always happening now. This is quantum, not linear. Enateake. You're fully merging with your always and already ascended diamond avatar self. Okay, this is like literally us returning back to the start, back to the beginning, remembering what has truly happened. Free of all fallen timelines that have been fully collapsed. It's all collapsing now. Okay? So hop into the ascension, express. be here fully now, fully present in the now moment. You need to heal, reconcile all of your storylines, fully forgive yourself, redeem yourself and others for all that has happened. See the big picture, okay? Shift your perception of what has happened. That's what heals. And doing the things you're really afraid of, because fear is the thing that keeps you imprisoned in the illusory false matrix. And we've fully broken out of this now. And this is where the magic fully returns through us. So remember it, awakening from deep within as the cosmic dragon, because the cosmic dragons, this was also a big cosmic dragon awakening, the last activation. And this is where all the cosmic dragon eggs fully crack wide open. This is holding the light body instructions for the light body of humanity, the plasma light body. And this is the cosmic magicians, the magic grail queens and kings, the cosmic dragons, fully returning us, fully bringing our multidimensional template blueprints online, is full contact right here, right now. Timelessly, Usuna Shamaki. This is all consciousness. Everything is consciousness. Everything is alive. Everything is energy, frequency, and vibration. Okay, so imagine magical houses cleaning themselves. You literally saying to the mountain, move from here to there, and it will move. Okay, you parting seas, walking on water. All of our superpowers, that's real, true abundance. All of our spiritual abundance being fully remembered. Our new gifts, new abilities, teleportation by location, everything. You don't need money here, okay? We don't need med beds, payout packages. That's all part of the fallen ascension timelines being propagated out there, okay? And again, I used to believe in that once, okay, and I understand it. Again, this is not about making anyone feel stupid or whatever. It's just about speaking the truth. That's literally what I came here for. And I know it because I've made all of the mistakes I'm trying to make you aware of, or at least give you some hints on your journey that you don't have to make them. You know, I've put all of my everything into this in order to share this with you to get us all the way home. So you either appreciate this or please move along somewhere else. So this is where all of this nonsense ends, okay? All of the gaslighting, all of the undermining, trying to put doubt into our minds, trying to project onto us, all of their unacknowledged shadow aspects where they feel insecure themselves, okay? Because you just can't remember your real true self. But it's just enough now, no more. That's the end of all of this. This is the end of all these codependent, narcissistic, victim-victimizer storylines, templates, blueprints, traits, behaviors playing out. Because the super empath, so to say, has fully annihilated the narcissistic blueprint template. And again, narcissistic traits, whatever, are rooted in these people don't know themselves at all. You know what I mean? They don't know their true self. They feel less than. Okay, it happens from both sides. But as we correct all of this and truly feel enough, as we are, perfectly imperfect. This is also very much connected to all of this poverty consciousness programming. You know, the not enoughness has gone so deep because many of us have been told since forever that we're nothing, or, you know, that there's something wrong with us. And, you know, again, projected their own insecurities onto us. Okay. And now as we fully, truly remember our true eternal self, we no longer take that on. And this is literally like your field becomes like Teflon and it goes back to sender, which also gets rid of all the black magic. So yeah, and you need to be okay with whatever unfolds right now. Remember, you're watching a movie, okay? We're dreaming all of this. Ultimately, there's only one of us here. Nobody can really die, okay? As well as, yeah, you would like to keep your own identity and all the work you've been putting in, but it's the same for, so to say, the opposition. I mean, this is the culmination of all lifetimes. Okay. And if you've really digressed your blueprint, your consciousness over many lifetimes, I mean, this is what you're seeing right now. And I think many of them will literally lose their mind. Let's make this quick, please, because I don't want anyone to suffer, even the darkest, deepest consciousness, most inverted being, okay, demonics, whatever. Just the end of suffering already. Because they ultimately should be asking for, please take me home. Let this end now. But of course, there's a survival mechanism that kicks in. So many of us will have been receiving a lot of attacks because again, they're literally fighting for their lives. They know their time is up. This is it. And all they can try and do is try and like put blocks into our way, try and delay things, make us feel, doubt ourselves and what we know from deep within, to try and like hang on a little bit longer. Yeah, and feed their delusions of false grandiose, righteousness or whatever, or thinking they have it figured out or whatever they think they know. Okay, this is where everybody's being shown how you really do ascension. Okay, so let's show them. The lands of plenty, milk and honey now become fully accessible to us, true quantum reality, okay, infinite possibilities, abundance, fertility, rebirth have been huge messages. I mean, they're everywhere. Again, you will receive the messages now meant for you to guide you all the way home, okay? I actually got one card I want to share. It's from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. It's the number 7. Close your eyes to open your heart. And it's really all about also, I also like the back of this card. It's about to see real true reality. You need to look within. This is where you birth everything from. Not keep looking out there and wondering why nothing is changing. It first happens inside of you and then you project it out. It's holographic. It's literally, you will see now what you've been constantly feeding, the belief systems, timelines, realities, realms, okay? And this is where you access everything that you hold inside your sacred crystal heart. And again, what everybody has seeded, they receive now. And, what goes around comes around. So I'm just going to read this out. It's just a little bit. Close your eyes to open your heart. The ultimate seeing eye, dog, is at hand. Just look again. It's spelled backwards. So dog, God. Whenever I see a dog, they're so happy. They're like, hey. I always do think of God. They're God embodied. Like the beautiful angel children. If you give up your limited perspective and see through the eyes of spirit, you would see that everything is perfectly unfolding in the exact right order and timing. Your greatest vision will never come from seeing outward. It's only by looking inside. Trust yourself to look beyond your physical eyes. Close your eyes to open your heart. Who said the limit was what we can see right now? And I'll just read out one of the Cosmic Catalyst. If I could look through the eyes of the universe, what would I see about my path that's perfect right now? Again, every experience serves, as long as you learn your lessons and you want to see the real truth and not keep deluding yourself and trying to, not trying to, but hanging on to this false ego self or spiritual identity. And that's really just, that's either totally false or just a fraction of who you truly are, okay? This is where you fully need to surrender, sacrifice your false ego self. It's not really real. There's nothing to hang on to but illusions. And this is where, as you clear your mirror and your vision, okay, go deep within, shift it all from deep within. As you shift your perception of reality, everything shifts, everything heals, okay? That's the only way we really get to shift reality for good. Not by trying to fix the out there, because it's a hologram, it's an illusion. Again, it's a projection of your deepest held beliefs and expectations. So whatever you pay attention to, okay, whatever you feed your life force towards, you keep feeding. Again, this is not about when we clear, we think like, I'm feeding the dark. This is all about knowing what you're doing, being the observer, feeling the feelings, as well as observing your story within the game, the role you're playing, to be able to let it all fully go. But you need to resolve, reconcile all of this from inside of you. Nobody can do this for you now, okay? All right, goody. So it's really time to do the right thing. Have true faith in your path, in your mission, and really ask Source to show you the way, okay, how to see this. Because again, this is all about returning your true God sovereign free self, you fully in alignment with Source, where you don't need to look outside to get direction, ultimately. Again, we're all here to help one another. The keys and codes we share keeps expanding our perceptions of reality, keeps activating one another. Especially the closer we come to our own soul signature frequency, this is where all truly ignites. This is all about reuniting the tribes, us being back together with real true soul family and, living our biggest, wildest dreams fulfilled. Because truly, it's all about imagination, what you believe to be true, really true. And it's, again, a remembering. It's not you deciding what is true from a false ego perspective. I'm going to leave 3 links beneath. One is the song Facts from Tom McDonald and Ben Shapiro. I just came across it yesterday and it was quite fun because it kind of fits the theme. I've come across Tom McDonald before. Ben Shapiro I knew of, but didn't know really what he was doing. And then I was also, so basically they did this rap song and it's really like pissing all over the music industry and got over 12 million views. It's really fun. And I do like the theme, the vibe, so to say. Now, anyway, and then I was guided to look up Ben Shapiro. And then I actually came across a video of him discussing the role of Jesus really in regards to humanity's salvation, or, you know, comparing it how Judaism sees him and Christianity, and discussing it with Jordan Peterson. I leave the link below. It's just a short video, but basically it brought me some more keys and codes in that. Basically in Judaism, it's all about like you need to adhere commandments, basically be the change in order to be redeemed, you know, for your sins to be forgiven, so to say. And in Christianity, it's all about, you know, as long as you accept Jesus as your savior, it's kind of he's saving you, which is kind of like, I believe it's somewhere in between, because again, it's the gray lines who came here to really, because we hold these blueprints as we clear and heal, again, through the 100 monkey effect, because we hold these sacred blueprints for reality, truly, for humanity, the cosmic Christ within us, everything shifts and changes, as well as it's the both end. We need to now, especially now, okay, do our own work and fully align with this. And again, I'm really not worried about anyone with an open enough heart, because your conscience will become so powerful now to want to do the right thing, be your real true self, return to your original innocence, your true divine blueprint, you know, state of beingness, original soul, energy, signature frequency, realign all of you, because you remember this is the only way to fully, you know, ascend and return to your true self, your eternal self, which is your real true self. And as you shift from within, you also start seeing other people differently, but really feel it, not just pretending to. Yeah. Also, I want to say, like, Jesus has really been, Jesus himself, Joshua, would not want people to just pledge to him for people to save, like for him to save us, okay? Because this is, again, giving your power away, as well as his name has been highly, the same as God's, really distorted and used in very unchrystic ways. I mean, I don't really can put the right words together. I mean, again, what he was here to return also triggered all kinds of demons in people and their own unacknowledged shadow aspects. And, you know, this is also a way of seeing it, how he died for our sins, because, you know, again, forgive them because they don't know what they're doing, because people were just stuck in there, you know, wanting to keep the status quo, because he was, you know, ultimately bringing down the existing control structures and showing people a different way. And many people did not like that, because people prefer to stay in cognitive dissonance. And again, it's through the programming. I've also been shown not everybody's supposed to get what I'm speaking about. There were just always supposed to be a few, so to say, just the way consciousness works. But again, it only takes a few reruns to really bring us all the way home, okay? One more thing, link Eurythmics. Sweet dreams are made of these. There are 2 ways of reading the lyrics, which are quite repetitive. So I really just 3 choruses, or I don't know what it's called, like parts of the lyrics that keep repeating them. But it really is. It's like here, this whole victim, victimize again. You know, some of them want to use you or want to be used by you. Some of them want to abuse you or want to be abused by you. We stopped this already now, okay? Where just keep going on, head up, keep going on, okay? No matter what anyone says, because as we are being now, as we are rising fully now, and the table is set in front of our, you know, enemies, opposition, they will not be happy about this. Let that be okay. Whatever happens to anyone, ultimately everybody has created that for themselves. And again, you know, everybody at any now moment can do the right thing and shift and change their whole narrative, life story, the ending of this cosmic drama themselves, okay? The power lies within you, each one of us. That's what I always try to remind you of. It's all about true self-empowerment, retrieving your own divine gnosis, your unique keys and codes, the wisdom you hold, okay? The gifts and abilities you're here to return. Because I have a big picture overview, but I don't have all the details, nor do I want to. That would give me ultimate power. Anyone who you think has all the answers, you give all your power to them. Because every time you think you try and figure something out, you want to go to them or try and remember what did they say. No. Keep clearing your mind of any preconceived ideas, belief systems, tuning into source through your heart, fully opening, and you will know real truth. And it's beyond all of this compartmentalization, belief systems, opinions that have kept us apart for eons. Okay. I will leave it here. I think that's it. Please also read the post if you're interested and want to really, get all the keys and codes I'm sharing here. Because again, everything I speak and write are truly powerful activations, and they can really assist you on your journey. So this is the bright new dawn, the children of God, rise like the phoenix from the ashes, the diamond suns that we are, the star-born reborn, the cosmic Christ rebirth through us, okay? Which is the divine masculine, feminine, Christ fully rising, fully rebirthing our new Eden, our new paradise. And new earth is about to be fully ignited, fully lit, along with our plasma light bodies. Okay, again, for those who have fully done their work, but we're all getting out of this false matrix prison one way or another. Again, how exactly that plays out, how quickly, is down to each one of us. We all co-create this together as one. But this is where true crystalline clarity returns. Everything is known. And this will resolve itself very quickly one way or another. Okay, now the cosmic dragons fully rise, the cosmic god egg fully cracks, birthing the cosmic Christ child within us all, the cosmic dragons returning, our plasma light body, okay, the instruction sets, and this fully ascends all. So this is the splitting and ending of worlds, completing our ascension journey, destiny, here's journey fulfilled, as fully breaking out of the imaginary prison now, okay? So this is where the tables and the poles fully switch turn, and the magnetic field shifts as the cosmic Christ blueprint, the tribal shield, the sphere of Amenti, fully ignites, fully returns, fully sealing, healing the auric field of the cosmic Christ blueprint, the morphogenetic field of Earth, and cosmically soul, returning everything to true divine order. Our true crystalline realities, crystalline cities, cities in the sky, okay? So this is the emerald order fully returning. The divine love wave is here now. Jump all in, free fall flow state. And that's the supernova of the One Heart Mind event, okay? The deck has been fully cleared. The rupture is here. So what it will be for you, you decide, okay? You hold the power, truly. And you know what is really true for you. And yeah, just let everything else go. What's awaiting us is truly better than we can imagine. But it's also about you truly, truly believing and knowing that you deserve, that you can have it all. We can have it all, okay? But only when we really pull together. Because this has all been about the return of the true royal family, the Holy Trinity, the tribes, fully returning, because this is where our realities fell. So this is all about us, again, realigning, correcting what went wrong then, okay? Each one of us. Whether we've played the victim, victimizers, it doesn't matter what, okay? And we all have parts of these aspects within us. That's what we need to fully merge with. None of this is outside of us, nor the fallen angelics, nor the Illuminati, any demonics. Again, embrace the dark within you, so to say, to reclaim all of your power, okay? Merge shadow and light, higher and lower self, masculine and feminine, pineal pituitary gland, right and left brain, matter, antimatter, fully merged in a new antimatter, where literally spirit, your spirit body, your physical, mental, emotional, etheric bodies fully merge as one. And you can literally create out of thin air now, depending on what you fully have aligned with. And you are ultimately embodying, okay? This is about true alignment, not just thinking, wishing, believing. You need to clear out all the programming, let go of that what is not in congruence with that. All the doubts, fears, worries, insecurities, but are fully dissolving from the field, as well as those who have been in a false sense of grandiose, are waking up very suddenly now. Sanae. Okay, the real truth returns. Not what anyone really wants, you know, from the false ego self's perspective. That's not what this is about. This is real source, cosmic God source, consciousness, intelligence, being anchored, held, emitted through us. This is the new Cosmic Emerald and Crystal Diamond Rosette network coming fully online, the new telepathic communication network, cosmically. That's the organic Wi-Fi, okay? That's where everything is known. Telepathy exists between hearts. Tune in. And yeah, this is our victory, becoming fully realized, very visible. We make the invisible visible as you again see, close your eyes, see through your heart to remember what is really real. It's all here now. I think you can see the reprogramming that's happening as all the false mind control, false belief systems, all the inversions within the one consciousness are fully clearing. So just surrender already, fully, truly to source. That's the only way you know real truth. Okay, fully remember through you, held within your very own cellular memories, DNA, and quantum codes, fully igniting the fire letters, the true divine blueprint of the cosmic Kryst, the 144 subharmonic strands of DNA, times 3 as the 3, as the 13 as 1, the one fully returned. Okay, real truth through us. Thank you so much for your sacred service work. Any and all support, like, share, subscribe, comments, any and all donations. Thank you so much for supporting me back. And yeah, I see you. Thank you. Bye.